Hello everyone, it's Jackie again here from St Leonard's Reiki, coming here today to talk to you about the vaccine, in particularly those that haven't had the vaccine and they are thinking that they need to have it now. They've been putting it off, not wanting to have it, and for whatever reason, work, travel, who knows, is forcing you now to have the vaccine. So this is not of your free will, not of your choice. And the reason I'm doing this video is not because I have any opinion. I don't want to preach or tell you that one thing is better than the other or one idea. I just want to answer a question that was put to me this week about this query, and I thought it would help everybody. So yeah, the vaccine, it's been very divisive, and there's been people in many different camps, haven't there? Personally, I did get the vaccine and I was nervous as hell. Being an energy worker, it terrified me. I was worried about what was going into my body, but I needed to because I've just moved to a different country and I was absolutely needing to travel to see my loved ones. And I'm working with, well, I'm hoping to, I'm working with people in person, in close proximity again very soon. So that's just my slant on things. So I've been through it, if that's where you are, and I want to tell you how I helped myself. So yeah, this lady that approached me, she was sort of there and she was saying, I've been Reiki attuned. I don't know what to do. Is it going to affect the Reiki attunement? Am I not going to be as an effective a channel, to do energy work if by having the vaccine? So if that's your worry, let me dismiss it to you now, because remember, the vaccine is it's everything, is all of our making it. Everything is our outlook on life. So nothing external can hurt you. It's just your idea about it, really. Okay, so that's what I want to talk to you about. So we need to get out of the place of fear, which we've been talking about a lot. Not stepping into a place of fear. So no more worrying. No more being terrified about what the vaccine could do for you, how it's going to affect your body. So that's the first place. Definitely no more fear. And then I want you to think beforehand. So maybe you've booked your appointment, you've booked your visit, and do some work before your visit. So take time out when you're all calm and you have some free time where you can relax, and you're sending yourself Reiki. Okay, so this is applicable if you're Reiki 1, Reiki 2, we can all do this. And even if you're not Reiki attuned, you can do this to a certain degree because it's just intention. So yeah, let's imagine that on Wednesday this week you're going to have your vaccine. You know exactly where it is, or if not, you can Google it, can't you? And you can go and look where it is, or you've got an idea in your mind. I need you to think about this beforehand and send yourself the Reiki. So we can do this together as an example. Shall we do this now? Okay, so you would find a quiet place. You would, as we normally do some breaths in. You would calm your body. Listen to your body. Step into that place of looking around your body and seeing what's going on. And just noticing and sending love and accepting and just sending love and Reiki. And then we're going to visualize where it is that we're going for our vaccine appointment. And obviously this is applicable with anything that you've got faced in the future. But we're doing an example here for the vaccine. So if you can see the building, whether it's a doctor's surgery, a school, a church hall, see the building in your mind's eye. And I want you to see yourself walking there. And as you see yourself in your mind's eye, You might be lying down on your bed the night before or whatever. You're just visualizing walking there and seeing yourself surrounded by a beautiful bubble. Yeah, lovely sort of egg-shaped glow around you. So see that gorgeous aura around you and see the colours that are shining all around you. Notice your energy. And I want you to see yourself as filled with happiness and love, positivity and confidence. Because we're setting our intention for what is going to happen in the future. We're sending ourselves Reiki. This is what the distant Reiki is that we learn in Reiki 2. So see yourself walking up the path, and maybe now you're entering the building. And maybe as you enter the building, you're seeing some healthcare workers, you might be seeing some forms and people sitting waiting. And I just want you to open your heart as we talk about, and just allow your heart center to open and feel love radiating from you, and feel your energy, which is that aura, that bubble around you, just expanding more so. You're wanting to grow in this bubble of love and vibration, because the energy within this building is going to be affecting you, and the energy is going to be low because the other people there, if there are people waiting, they're going to be fearful, they're going to be feeling as you're feeling now. So whilst you're filling yourself up and giving yourself the Reiki, the love, the energy, the positivity, you're expanding that to everybody else within the room and to the healthcare workers, and see the other people as little dots of colour, little orbs. So you're seeing this room full of light, and maybe the light is not so bright around people, and just turn it up a little bit so you're all radiating a beautiful glow. And you could, whilst you're sort of maybe in a queue, lasso the building that you're in a beautiful protective bubble. And you can be using your symbols if you're Reiki 2 attuned. And you can be just looking to the sky and drawing the symbols with your eyes. Looking to the walls and drawing them with your eyes. Looking to the ground and drawing them with your eyes. Saying the symbols, the mantra that goes with the symbols always. And I always say to people, when you intend to use a symbol, what's your intention? Why are you doing that? So just, and all you're doing is you're just thinking that thought in your head. I just want to surround this building with protection. Just want to fill this building with light. And then the other thing to do is to just feel that you're not on your own. Feel supported. Feel that you have your, I call them my army of helpers around you. And that can take any form that you wish. So if you work with healers from spirit, or if you feel that you have a loved one with you that's passed over, or maybe you have an angel that you feel called to work with, you can just feel their energy around you. Feel that warm glow, and do that now in your mind. Maybe you can see them, maybe you can just see light, maybe you just feel a sense of their presence. Maybe you're just calling upon them and you're not really feeling or seeing anything, but that's fine. It's just the intention. Remember, this is all going on in your head. You could be doing this the morning before with a cup of coffee. You could be doing all of this. You could be doing this a week before, a month before. This is you setting your intention. Remember, time and distance has no limitation. You say what you want to program now whilst you have the time. Okay, So we've got ourselves really prepared. And if in advance you've done anything like you've collected some crystals, maybe you're seeing them in your hand, maybe you're seeing them in your handbag, and they're just helping you as well. Maybe you can see them vibrating or giving off beautiful colours, or their energy is just floating like ribbons around the room. Yeah, so this is a lovely um, visualization that you're leading, because you're an individual person with your own wishes, and this is your programming for your visit to this place that you're going to. And now maybe we'll move along in this little story that we're seeing in our head, and we'll meet our healthcare worker and we'll send them love. So just as you did before, you're opening your heart center and you're seeing their heart open, and you're wishing to send them love and Reiki. And if you want to use any symbols again now, do so. And just maybe see their crown chakra open, and just see light coming from above, filling them up. They're doing a fantastic job, whatever your thoughts are. They're serving all these people and doing what they feel they need to do to help. And they're probably as conflicted as you are. They are a person in their own right. They're just doing a job. So let's send them some energy and make a link with them. Okay, and now maybe you're seeing the vaccine. Maybe you're seeing boxes, maybe you're seeing trays where syringes and little vials in test tubes and syringes and medicines and whatever it is you're seeing in your mind. I want you to fill those vials of vaccine up with light and love. See them sparkling, iridescent, golden or silver light, however you want to see. And don't see them in a negative way. View them as something that's being given to you to help you. We've all chosen to be here now. That's my view. And it's our take on this situation. So if we see this as a poison that is going to harm us, then obviously that is what will be reciprocated by the universe. So let's see this as a treat, as a gift, as something that can help us and aid us. So whether you want to see lovely ribbons of colour around these vaccines and filling them with joy and happiness. And then I want you to see your arm and start filling yourself up with energy and protection. And then as you see that injection, that vaccine entering your body, maybe see that now, you're going to be asking that this is for your highest good, asking that this is to protect you, whatever it is you're doing this vaccine for. Is it so that you can visit loved ones? Just see that now. See you seeing your loved ones, see you being able to go back to work, getting that promotion. Why are you getting this vaccine? Why do you need it? Why do you want it? The positive side. See that as you're offering your arm willingly, and you're sending love to this moment now. Maybe using your symbols. And this is where I spoke to a friend of mine when I was nervous about getting my vaccine, and he said to me, as you're getting the vaccine, Jackie, I want you to imagine that the vaccine is entering a safe place within your body. And I think I was seeing, one of those beautiful little perfume bottles. And I was just seeing the vaccine being filled up somewhere within my body. I don't remember exactly where. I was just focusing on the vaccine entering this place within my body, this safe place that I'd envisaged in my body. So do that now, whatever it is for you, whether it's a little bottle or a vial or a beautiful um, glass jar, or like a perfume atomizer, like I was seeing. Whatever comes to your mind that feels right, and wherever in your body. And then you've got control. You're saying, I'm allowing this medicine to enter into this safe place that I'm holding on to within my body. It's not going to affect me in any way, shape, or form other than to be there as a safety net for if I should ever need to call upon it. And that is my advice to you now, to see that happening. And you can surround that bottle, that box, maybe with a ribbon on, that gift package, with your Reiki colours, the love, the ribbons of light, the crystals, the symbols. Do that now and feel that safe within your body. If in the future you should need to call upon that medicine box, that medicine vial, that medicine bottle, you can do. You can take the lid off and say, I need that now. But otherwise, it's not going to affect you in any way. It's just been given to you as a present, a gift, here, now, in the present. And that's it, really. That's what I wanted to share with you. So continue to see your little visualization there playing out. And always, always we end on a positive note, don't we? Seeing yourself leaving, smiling, receiving your paperwork, and it being a successful visit. And then maybe seeing the end result for the whole point of the vaccine. So for you, it might be seeing yourself flying on an aeroplane in the future, being in a different country, being surrounded by your loved ones that you've missed and not seen. Maybe it's just going back to work, just being well for the foreseeable future. Whatever it is that you're wishing for yourself, see that playing out now. Really, and as I say that, you're feeling it as much as you can in your body. So you're feeling the joy, the freedom, the relief, the peace, no conflict, just feeling love. And that you are in control of your body. That you've not been held prisoner. You've not been forced to do anything. Remember, we are always free up here with our intent. Our intention, that's what we're talking about with this energy work, with Reiki. And then when you're ready, when you've finished, you can see yourself walking out of the building, and we just give thanks, don't we? Always after doing any distant work, any Reiki, we can come to Gasho, we can just have our hands in our lap and we just give thanks for all that we've seen, all that we've done, all the people, spirits, heavenly bodies, Reiki, ourselves, our higher self, whatever you align with. Give thanks now. Just spend a moment. I always light a candle. You can see it over there. I go through a little procedure before and a little procedure after, and it's always nice to do that. Okay. So well done you. That was it. Short and sweet, just showing you a little example, excuse me, of how you can work with Reiki, with sending yourself distant Reiki for the vaccine. So I hope that allays any worries or concerns if you're in this situation and you're thinking you need to go and get this vaccine and you're really terrified. Just remain in control and be positive. There's just a couple of things I want to show you now. So for example, this bottle of water, I always take some water with me, and before, when I'm filling it up, either at the tap or wherever you are from the jug, I visualize that this water is just the highest, purest medicine, and is going to give me everything I need for that day. And I'm so grateful. And I also send love to the water and say thank you. I know that the water is very unbalanced at this moment in time, and the water needs our love. But yes, send the water that you take to your vaccine on that day lots of Reiki before you go, and then use that water. You can be holding on to that water and you can be taking little sips, whilst you're waiting, because there is a little bit of a wait after the vaccine for your paperwork, and you can be intentionally sipping and asking that the water cleanses you after the vaccine and keeps you safe. The other thing is crystals. If you do love crystals and you have plenty of crystals, I know I definitely took, I think I took some hematite, I think I took some tiger's eye carnelian, I don't know, something very grounding, something. I took a few crystals, and I felt as though I just wanted to take some sort of root chakra grounding earthy crystals with me. And I remember just having a crystal in my hand and finding it really comforting when I was in the waiting area, and it was just something to play with. And I was feeling a bit nervous, and I would just be playing with this crystal, and no one else would have even seen it. It was just like something I was fiddling with, and it really helped me. Also, I use the elements. I love nature, and before I went to my appointment, it was in the summer, some months back, I went out and I cut some, is it forget me not? I can't really tell now because it's dried, and I cut a little bit of, I cut some flowers and popped them in my diary, took my diary with me, and I felt comforted that that was with me. And obviously it was the intention whilst I was cutting them, and I was asking them for their help with this place that I was going to, and this vaccine that I was getting. So, do anything, take anything that really comforts you, because that all adds to helping you. Use nature, it's there to help you and aid you. The other thing I wanted to point out, which I know seems a bit odd, but I was given this analogy in my head before this video. I've got this fire extinguisher. I think it probably needs throwing away because it's probably expired, but this came to mind when I was just thinking about doing this video, because I think the vaccine is a little bit like this. I don't know what's in this. I mean, it says dry powder. I don't know what the ingredients are. I've no idea, but I wouldn't hesitate to use this to save myself, to save my family if an emergency arose. I wouldn't really care what chemicals were in it. In that moment, in that instant, I would just want to be safe if there was a fire. And I just think that even the shape is very similar to, like, the vaccine. It's a vessel with something in it. Yeah, it might be full of things that we wouldn't particularly want to inhale or ingest. But, there are things that we do need to call upon to help ourselves. And if every day we are doing the best we can for our bodies and we do feel in control, it's okay to occasionally, now and again, call upon something to help us. So just view the vaccine as something that is there to help you, even if you're feeling, like that's the last thing it is, this thing that's going in my body. The minute you start feeling like that, you start moving into that place of fear, and your body will respond, and your body will see it as, your body, your immune system, it's so clever, it will fight it. So you need to all the while be relaxed and be embracing this vaccine that's entering your body. So maybe if you keep in mind, it's just the fire extinguisher, okay? That if you need it, it's concealed, isn't it? It's not going to come out unless I really need it. It just sits there in the corner of my house, my car, wherever it is, and I have nothing to do with it. But if I need it, I pull the cord on. And so remember that analogy. I just think that that's really useful, and that yeah, I think that might help you. It's good to have an analogy. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I hope that helps. I will really try and get back to you again in a week's time. Sorry, it's been a bit sporadic lately. I've been traveling around a bit, but yeah, let me know if there's anything you are worrying about. You want to understand more how you can help yourself. If I can help and it's of an energetic sort of question, Reiki question, then I'll do my best to help you. But love to you all. Have a wonderful rest of the day, the week, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.